Hi everyone, I'm Joolz Stewart, and this is a hypnosis session to help you to stop smoking. Now, before we start, I want you to think about the reasons why you're sitting here with me and why you're contemplating stopping smoking, okay? And I've jotted down a few of the reasons that clients have given to me, and I want to see if there's anything that you can identify with, okay? So that the obvious, really serious risks reduces the risk of lung cancer, heart disease, stroke, COPD, and many other illnesses, okay? Lowers blood pressure, and it also improves your circulation, and that is as soon as you stop smoking. It boosts your immune system so your body can heal faster, because I've often heard, and to be honest with you, I've never smoked, so I didn't realise that anyone who does smoke heals a lot slower from surgery or from minor injuries, okay? Now, appearance and lifestyle. Skin looks younger and fewer wrinkles. Ladies, what do you think? Teeth and fingers stop staining. That's a big one, isn't it? So I know that's quite aesthetic, but yeah, it really does affect your appearance. Hair and clothes no longer smell of smoke. Now, as I said, I've never smoked, but I remember years ago when you could smoke in pubs. And I remember coming home after nights out and having to hang, if I had a jacket on the washing line outside on a coat hanger, because it just holds the smell of the smoke, doesn't it? And I imagine, and a lot of people have said to me that they didn't realise when they were smoking in cars and then they got out and they was going into work or for an appointment, sometimes people have commented on their smell, which isn't a very pleasant thing. And also, while I'm talking about smoking in cars, I had a lady a few weeks ago who said to me, you know, I feel so guilty because the whole time my children were small, I smoked while they were in the car and often without the window open. So it's about other people's health again, isn't it? Okay. Breath is fresher. Coughing, wheezing and breathlessness is often reduced. And again, no more guilt or worry about the damage that you're doing to your body and also to the bodies of loved ones. Increased confidence and self-esteem because you're breaking free from addiction. Because let's be honest, that's what it is, okay? Less stress about where and when you can smoke. You know, I think a lot of work, where are we now? 2025, and a lot of workplaces now, you can't smoke within the boundary of wherever it is that you work. Or there's a designated smoking area and you've got to go, you know, often it's an old bus stop, isn't it? And you're sitting outside. So having that sense of freedom and control over your life, right? Financial. Think about how much money do you smoke? How much money do you spend a week? Multiply that. How much do you spend a month? Okay. How much is that a year? And I'm betting it's the price of a holiday, at least, isn't it? Extra money can go towards holidays, hobbies, family, or savings. Okay. So, and I think this is one of the ones that I've jotted down with clients that I've helped to stop smoking. And this one is the single vein that most people say protects family and friends from secondhand smoke. Because I have known, sadly, some people have developed COPD or lung cancer and they've never smoked, but they've got a partner that smoked profusely around them in the house, you know, and things like that. And that's an awful thing to have to carry, isn't it? Okay. And also, back to kids. It sets a positive example for children, because how can we say, don't do that, if we're doing it? If you've got a fag in your hand, right? Might sound a little bit hard, but it's true. It's very much, some people have had that do as I say, I'm your mother, I'm your father, but not as I do attitude. Kids. They see you doing it, they're going to want to do it. So, the biggest one, I think, more quality time and healthier years with your loved ones and your family. And a bit of a personal story. When I met my husband, he smoked. The one thing I disliked, right, we got on really, really well. Love the bones of him. But he smoked terribly, okay? And I'd never smoked. And his friends used to really take the mickey and say he should drag a burning rope around him. He smoked rollies. And the smell was terrible. It was absolutely horrendous. Fingers were yellow. The ends of his fingers were yellow. And I'd said to him, I really hate it, And I was constantly telling him, wash your hands before you get in bed. Make sure you jump in the shower. All of those things. And it was all about the smell, okay? Now, we were going on holiday one year, and he said, that is it now, I want to do it. Not because I was telling him, but because he'd got to that point, I want to do it, I want to quit. He'd sort of sat down and thought about how much money am I spending on tobacco and papers and, So he did it, yeah. So he did this, and he quit like that, stopped. That was 16 years ago, and he's never smoked a fag since, okay, thankfully. But he is a bit stubborn, and what I would say is he kept saying it's not going to make a difference. But now if you asked him 16 years later, he says, oh, that was another thing, his taste is much better when he's eating food. He can smell better. And I don't know if this is true or it isn't, but personally for us, he didn't snore as much, which was great, because that was not going to end well. So yeah, so there are a lot of reasons why people have come to me and said they would like to stop smoking. So what I want to say to you is, if you've sat this far and you've listened to me and you agree with any of those points personally for you, that's brilliant, okay? But what I'm going to say is, if you're not doing this for one of those points for you, no one else, your partner, kids, anyone else telling you to do it, then switch off and come back when you're ready, okay? Because the success of this depends on the reason why you're doing it. And the main reason is, I'm doing this for me. I'm at that point now, I am ready. Like my husband all those years ago, right, that's it now, I'm doing it, okay? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to spend all that money. I don't want to smell like stale smoke, smell like an ashtray. You've got to stop for you. It's an addiction, okay? But I promise you this will help and you will stop. Now, after we've finished, I will give you also some daily affirmations that you can go through. And I want you to let me know afterwards, give it a week, and after a week, come back to the comments, tell me what it's like being a non-smoker. And also, please, tell me what your loved ones think, okay? Tell me the parts of your life that you feel have improved because you've now stopped smoking, okay? Does that make sense? Is that a deal? You can do this. You've got this. So if you're still here, you're doing it for the right reasons. I'm proud of you. Right, so we're going to begin. So what I want you to do is find yourself a spot where you're not going to be disturbed. Turn off your phone. Make yourself comfortable, really comfortable. Lie down, or you can sit or lie back, whatever is fine. But make sure that no one's going to disturb you, right? Please do not listen to this while you're driving in the car, okay? Or you'll be having a row off me, okay? No hypnosis whilst you're driving. And the screen will go black in just a moment. And that is because I don't know light if you're listening on a phone. If you're listening on a phone, you can download it if you've got YouTube Premium. But if you're not, just turn your volume, your ring volume down on your phone. It's separate from media. And I don't want the phone light distracting you. So go and make yourself comfortable, and then we shall begin. This is the first day of the rest of your life. So now, make yourself really comfortable. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And then slowly let it out. Again, breathing in calm, fresh air. And breathing out any tension, any stress, any anxiety you may have been feeling over days or weeks gone by. And with each breath, feel your body beginning to let go. Feel your shoulders beginning to relax, your arms loose and heavy, your jaw softening, and you're allowing your mind to grow quieter and quieter. As you breathe, imagine a gentle wave of relaxation beginning at the top of your head, flowing down over your forehead, smoothing away any lines, down over your eyes, your cheeks, through your neck and shoulders, releasing every bit of tension. Your arms, your hands, all the way to the tips of your fingers, as you feel warm, relaxed and at ease. And now take another slow, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel your chest loosen, your stomach soften, your hips sink deeper into the chair or bed. Your legs, your feet, right down to the tips of your toes, are now fully and deeply relaxed. And now I'd like you to imagine a staircase in front of you with 10 steps leading down to a peaceful, safe place. A place where change happens easily. And in a moment, I will count from 10 down to 1. And with each step down, you will go a little deeper into comfort, deeper into calm, deeper into the part of you that is ready to be set free. 10. Stepping down. 9. Deeper still. 8. Calm. 7. Peaceful. 6. Sinking further. 5. Halfway there. 4. Heavier and lighter at the same time. 3. Almost there. 2. Deeper than you have ever been. And 1. Deeply relaxed, knowing our work here today will be 100% successful. You are now in a safe and peaceful place inside your mind. It may be a beautiful garden, or a beach, or somewhere familiar and comforting. But here your mind is open to change. Here the part of you that truly wants freedom from smoking is ready to take charge. From this moment on, you are a non-smoker. You do not need cigarettes. You don't want cigarettes because you are free. Every cigarette you used to smoke, you know was harming your health. You know this. And now you feel your body thank you for choosing life and choosing health. You keep more money in your pocket, money you can spend on things that you truly make you happy instead of wasting it on something that harms you. You notice how your skin looks younger in this place, how your face is brighter, fresher, and more alive. Smoking made you age before your time, but now your skin is healing as we speak, your beauty returning. You know smoking made you less attractive, the smell, the stains, the breath. But that is now over. You are fresh, you are clean, you are confident. The smell of smoke now seems unpleasant, repulsive. It makes you feel quite sick. You notice how your clothes, your hair, your breath and your home smell so much better without it. Any coughing is gone. The tightness in your chest has eased. You can breathe freely, deeply, and now nothing stops you from exercising, from moving, from living your life fully. And that guilt that you used to carry, the guilt of harming your body, of spending money you didn't need to spend, that guilt is gone because you've made the right choice now. You are free. With every breath of clean air, your body begins repairing itself. You smile to yourself. Your circulation improves. Your lungs are clear. Your skin glows with health. Your breath is fresh. Your energy returns. You now respond to stress in healthy ways, breathing deeply, walking, drinking water, smiling, instead of reaching for a cigarette. You've discovered healthier tools and they work better than smoking ever could because you are in control. You are in control of your life, of your choices. You are strong, you are free. Now, I want you to imagine yourself 1 week from today. You feel so proud. You feel lighter. You realise you haven't smoked and you haven't wanted to. You're breathing easier, sleeping better, thinking more clearly. See yourself 1 month from now. Your sense of smell is sharper. Your taste buds are alive. You have more money in your pocket, more energy in your steps, more joy in your days. Now, this is a big one. Picture yourself 6 months from now. People are noticing how well you look. Your skin is clearer, your eyes brighter, your posture stronger. You've left cigarettes far behind and you know you will never return to them. From this moment on, whenever you take a deep breath and exhale slowly, your mind instantly recalls this feeling of freedom and control. Instantly. That calm, strong part of you reminds you, I am a non-smoker. I choose health. I choose life. Now, in a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. And at 5, you'll open your eyes and you'll feel wide awake, refreshed and proud of yourself because you are a non-smoker. 1. Slowly returning, bringing with you confidence and determination. 2. Feeling relaxed and in control. 3. Feeling energy returning to your body. 4. A deep breath in. And 5. Eyes open, fully alert, and feeling absolutely wonderful because this is the first healthy day of the rest of your life. You are amazing. Well done. How do you feel? You did amazing. So now, this is the first day of the rest of your life. You are a non-smoker. So now I'm going to give you some daily affirmations. Now you can write these down, you can copy them, put them in notes in your phone, and you can just go over them whenever you feel you'd like to remind yourself how amazing you are. So the first one, I am a non-smoker, my body is healthy, my lungs are clear, my breath is fresh. Number 2, I choose cleaner and it feels amazing. Number 3, I enjoy keeping my money in my pocket for things that I love. My skin is brighter, my eyes are clearer, and I look younger every day. Win-win. Number 3, cigarettes made me feel guilty, but that is over now, and I am proud of myself. I no longer smell of smoke. I smell fresh, clean. I am attractive. I breathe deeply, freely, and I can exercise or walk with ease. Every day, I become even more stronger, healthier, and happier. And most importantly, I am in control. I am free. I am a non-smoker forever. You are amazing. Well done. Please, as I said earlier in the video, let me know next week how you're feeling. And I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Or you can find me at soulmidwifewales@gmail.com or www.ravensretreat.wales or here on the Hypnosis Hub on YouTube. Goodbye for now. Have an amazing day, you non-smoker.